Welcome everybody back to another sim. That's my bad. Should have been prepared. Keep in mind it's been a few days since I've been able to actually stream, so I'm excited to be back. Week 16 is here and we counting down. Now keep in mind I forgot some stuff to attend to at week 14. We'll figure that all out later. Also, my hair is crazy on the right side. Usually that's my good side, but it ain't doing the work today. Gosh dang. Alrighty, dang it. Alright, we chilling now. We chilling. We got a full slate of games today that start off with Detroit versus Green Bay. These two teams on the 2 and 3 seed in their respective division, both sitting outside the playoffs. With a win here could change everything. Did I miss that primetime game? No, I did not. Alright, I was starting to worry. Regardless, I think we gotta start hopping in because I'm busy. I got stuff to go do. We got the Packers taking on the Lions in Detroit. Come on. There we go. Now let's be completely real. The Lions are the favorite. Also, we should hopefully have a few more clinches today. And no scoring. There we go. There's a 75-yarder for Detroit on the ground. Packers up 10, now 7. No, not Packers. 7-point game in the fourth. Lions capitalize and will win by a massive 17. Took ahead in the third, and they just never gave the Packers a chance. That should just about eliminate the Packers from playoff contention. Not completely, but pretty much. 6-9. If the Cardinals and Giants both win today, elimination for the Packers. Eagles sitting at that 5 spot. The only team that has a shot in the dark to go ahead and take out the Cowboys would be the Eagles. It's a good day when he's Evan Sims. Well, actually, I'm sorry for your previous couple bad days, but we back. And the Eagles. Did you see Juicy's new video, Grab Sold It? Mayo, as much as I'd want to, I'd love to watch all of Juicy's videos. I don't get a shot to watch all of them. Just like you don't watch all of mine. Anyways, I did not. I'll have to go check that out. Grab sells a lot, though, so it doesn't surprise me. Back to the Madden Sim. Eagles trying to win this game to make the Cowboys actually have to play a little bit longer to hold on to that division. Because they haven't clinched yet. The Eagles can still somehow redeem themselves. But the Titans can have a free win for developmental stats. Here in the fourth, it is tied. Oh, the Eagles take a gigantic lead. Gigantic for the Titans because they can't win. Drew Aller couldn't get her done. Alright, now we got our prime timer. Lamar, 99. Mayo, which one was that? Was that the Harrison Butker one that just came out today? Because I just got home from work, buddy boy. I don't got time for that. I do try to tune into a lot of his stuff. All right, Vikings, Bills in prime time fashion. Bills sitting at that 3 spot. Vikings sitting at that 2 spot. With a win, they will clinch the 2 seed, potentially 1 seed. Mayo, I thought it was pretty dope. Bills sitting at that 3 spot with a L. It would pretty much make it so they can't get the bye week. But here we go, a rivalry in trades, as it is a 7-point game, now 14, now 14, now 7, and that should be a knee out for the Vikings. Should have made better music. Dang, I thought it was fire. I do got some more ideas though. Alexander Kirkpatrick, pretty great game. What's sold? The defense of the Bills yet again. I mean, only 1 sack change, but Taylor Rapp got the pick. But nobody's stopping Caleb Williams. Plus, that was like one of the first music things I've ever done. So, trust me, it will be better in said future. Also, I am starving, so I got food cooking. And a D lineman with a dev upgrade for the Commanders. Who could that be? Could that be Jonathan Allen, Chase Young? Man, if Chase Young gets a dev up. Woo-wee. All right, Colts really trying to lose. Bro, how am I queso? I haven't eaten, bro. I'm hungry. All right, Commanders really need to win. Colts really need to lose. So can both these teams help each other out? DeForest Buckner with a pickup and scoop and touchdowns for the Colts as they are up now 9. Now only up 2. Colts capitalize again, and the Commanders now with an opportunity for Shadont. Sanders with 1:24 on the clock as we are hopping into this one. Shadur dropping back, 360 firing and broken up. Shadur 2 for 2. Except for it's true, bro. Like I am a twig. Shadur, there's the throw, incomplete. Man, his wide receivers ain't helping him out today. But they need a touchdown. They are down 5. All good, Stallard. All good, stepping up and throwing out of bounds. Man, Shadur, his team is not happy with him. Man, will Shadur be traded this offseason? Shadur, there's the throw, incomplete. And the Colts with another big win. Man, Anthony Richardson played a safe game, able to deliver the dub. Divisional game up next. Any clips been clipped? That was the only time we hopped in. So if you want to clip Shadur thrown in the dirt, be my guest. But now we got the Steelers on verge of elimination and the Browns on verge of not being able to claim that 1 spot. But they should have locked in the 2 with the Bills L right there. But it can all go to crap. Steelers playing the Browns. Big game here. A loss wouldn't necessarily eliminate the Steelers, but if the Chiefs and Raiders both win, or I guess Bengals could eliminate them too. And they need 2 out of those 3 teams to eliminate the Steelers if they end up losing today. Browns start up 7. Now 10, now 17. Quinn Ewers, you got to get something going before you curse your Steelers mid. 27-0. Are we going to have a shutout? No, but it ain't going to be pretty. As gosh dang, they are now eliminated. Now, we got one of the bottom teams taking on a divisional winner. Now, crazy part is, the Falcons, with a win here, would prolong their elimination. The Falcons sitting at the bottom, they will need to pass the Panthers and the Saints in order to have a shot, but a win would definitely help that. This division is so bad, a team that is 6-10-1 could actually win it. If the Falcons lose, they're out. So, Bailey Zappi, upgraded. And they got shut out last week, so maybe they were just saving their points. But they got to win 2 difficult games, and they have to have the Buccaneers lose out, the Panthers pretty much lose out, and the Saints pretty much lose out. It ain't looking pretty, but it is looking possible. Not probable. Here we go. Falcons. Not first on the board as the Bucs going to score 7. Bucs need a divisional win to lock in that division because it is getting pretty dicey for the Buccaneers as they are up 11 in the 4th and make that 24 and make that another win for the Buccaneers as they will jump up to 7-8. Definitely going to own the division next week, but 2 more weeks come after this. Whoopsie. Alrighty. Cowboys taking on the Giants. This one I label as Game of the Week literally exclusively because of the fact that the Giants have beaten the Cowboys the past 2-3 times maybe? They do have a dev trait wide receiver for Dallas, which I would immediately guess JSN, but he's already an X Factor, so this could be T. Higgins, but personally, I'm going to have to go with McMillan. He seems to have been crazy thus far this season, and honestly, who else could it be? It's either T or McMillan, who is one of the top wide receivers. Jalen Waddle having himself a season after being kind of mid with Michael Penix Jr. last year. Tua and the Jalen Waddle reuniting is great. Cowboys start off hot, get 7. Giants match it. Now Giants lead by 7, now 14 in the 3rd quarter. Do the Giants just have them Cowboys numbers? And it does look like it, but the Cowboys, with a last-minute push, could potentially win this one. It is going to be close, as that is going to take us to our 2-minute warning. Both teams still have all 3 timeouts. Giants up 7. You best believe I know how to make a great Game of the Week. Giants just need to somehow stop Trevor Lawrence in the 4th quarter. And what a pop-out. Trevor Lawrence has done nothing on offense. It's been carried by Bijan today. Man, we're about to call the New York Giants the New York Daddies of the Cowboys as a great pass there to JSN. Keep in mind, this is pretty much just to make sure that they lock in their division. With an L here, they wouldn't do that, and the Vikings would be 1 game closer. And it's going to be picked off! The Giants! Can Lawrence catch him? No, he cannot. A pick six for the Giants to end the game. Oh my goodness. Deontay Bank closing the bank today as the Giants with a pick to send them home. Wow. Pick six for the W. The Giants got your number, man. You better hope you don't play him in the first round. Gosh dang. I did not think the Giants were going to end up with a W there. Gosh dang. Moment of silence. Pretty sure the Giants came back with a milk on that one. Jeez. Jaguars trying to catch the Bills. This game really has no other changes besides that. Like, that game made me speechless. I really thought the Giants were going to get smoked. I thought it was just a fluke. Giants got them number. Granted, I don't think that they can win the division. Definitely cannot. Yeah, actually, see, that's not as easily said. That's easier said than done. And what's also easier said than done is the Jacksonville Jaguars are winning this game. Because gosh dang, how are they losing this? Or tying this? Justin Fields with a shot. Fields backing up, and that one's going to be tipped incomplete. Because, yeah, Axel, right now you got the head-to-head, but if the Vikings went out, and I think the Vikings schedule is actually easier than your schedule, I could definitely be wrong. Fields over the middle, incomplete. Let me actually go take a peek at those schedules. Week 17, the Cowboys play the Cardinals, another playoff team, while the Vikings play the Colts, a not playoff team. And in Week 18, the Cowboys play the Eagles, definitely a playoff team. And the Vikings will play the Saints, not a playoff team. So, yes, you are in control of your own destiny, but you got a lot harder competition. As here's the handoff, and that's going to go nowhere. Yeah, so Axel, a division rival and a playoff team. Like, you play the 5, 6, and 7. 3rd and 6. Jaguars in field goal range. And 3rd down going nowhere. Trevor coming up short. And now the Jaguars going to have to kick. Since this game's so boring, I will be back. You guys enjoy it, though. Still got 14 minutes on that pizza. Graham Beckham. Clock running. Grant taking a shot out of bounds that time. 1st down. Axel, the Giants aren't mid. They play in a tough division like you. and a hard schedule, their record should be better than they are. But yeah, I don't blame you changing it. Lawrence can't be putting that up numbers. And 94 with the sack. John Franklin Myers to end the game. Now the Jets, one game away from being eliminated. If you don't win another Super Bowl with Lawrence, you're considering a trade. So that means if you don't win this year, you're trading Lawrence? Or you're going to be like doing something else? Because Lawrence got you a ring last year. Going back to back ain't easy. But yes, Jets one game away from an elim. And that's barring a Raiders, Chiefs, and Bengals 2 out of 3 victory. Jets sitting at 7. Brenda drinking Gatorade right now, orange. Okay, well, congrats to Brenda. Uh-oh. Well, that's not great. Hopefully it's saved. All right. We back in. Doesn't give me energy. I need water. And Mac Jones hands it off to Martinez, who gets destroyed. Jets have been awful in the red zone today. Only one cashing in. First down pretty much ends the game. And he muscles up to get it. All right, handoff here from Martinez down to the 2. And touchdown to Martinez. I shouldn't have had that much peanut butter. also. Yankees win tonight by 2. I make 50 bucks. Jalen Hurts over the middle, caught. Mitchell up to the 45. 49ers have already been eliminated. But Allen trying to make sure he stays the starter as he's going to be sacked by Quinnen Williams. Josh Allen running again. Scrambling, throwing, completed. Almost first down, 3rd and inches. Josh Allen hasn't even played that bad today. They've just had, looks like no run game. 3rd and inches, Josh. He's going to scramble. And no. He absolutely got decked, though. Allen stepping up, throwing, incomplete. 1 second on the clock, and the Jets will get to knee it out. Whoopsies. No one will ever know. Mac Jones keeps the Jets alive temporarily. Alrighty. Now we're heading to a game that should probably have been primetime or game of the week. But there was just so many good options this week where I was like, you know what? These two teams, yes, they're in the same division, but Bengals-Ravens just seems like it's going to be closer. So I decided I'd give it to them instead of this division. Because ultimately, this really doesn't impact a whole lot of teams. I mean, it really does. The Cardinals are an important team. It just doesn't feel like it, you know? Cardinals start off with a strong 3. Now another 3, but that ain't going to be enough to keep up with C.J. Stroud and his touchdown there, but they get their own. Third quarter low-scoring game, 13-14, 21-13. Cardinals, you got to get something going. Actually, there's 3 minutes left. I thought that was 2 for a second. And a interception by Bobby Okereke. And they're still going to punt. And 1st and 20 for the Cardinals. Not looking pretty for Keontae. And my shoulder killing me. Keontae, there's the throw, the completion. Still 3 timeouts. So this game ain't over. They do need to get the 2-point conversion on top of a touchdown. And what speed! From who is that? Amari Cooper. No, that's Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy's an X Factor? Oh, the league's cooked. And a big sack for the Seahawks. Man, Xavier Worthy being an X Factor is actually wild. And Cardinal throwing that one into the dirt. I didn't know. Dang, he is an X Factor. I should have known that. Man, that speed is crazy if you can get in the ball. All right, 3rd and 17, 36 on the clock. Not impossible. And there's Xavier Worthy as he almost breaks free. That's going to be another timeout. Keontae has a burner. Throwing. Again, timeout. And they will. No more timeouts. Got to be touchdown. Xavier Worthy carrying this drive. Got two best wide receivers on the left. Nick Chubb out the backfield, and that's a fader to the right. Don't think they got the play in that they wanted. And Keontae, the throw, popped out of his hands. Amari Cooper gets nailed by Jalen Petre. 3rd and 10. Keontae trying to pull off a miracle. There's the floater, left side, caught, not. They're going to rule him out of bounds. What a catch by Worthy. Has 147 yards as that picks up a first. You might as well just hand it to Nick Chubb at that point. Xavier Worthy on the right, Cooper on the left. The pass dropped. Oh my goodness, you got to catch that one. Man, Romeo Dobbs getting that short call. Honestly, you might have a line screen right there to... And the touchdown, Xavier Worthy. Let him cook. It's all going to come down to a 2-point conversion. Xavier Worthy is cooking the Seahawks secondary. We haven't seen somebody who's been able to cook them. But man, he just got burnt. Grob and Frosty tuning in now to send it to overtime. Here's the throw to McBride, and the 2-point conversion is good. This one should have been primetime, baby. Man, if Seahawks Ravens just looks awful, man. Uh-oh. And the Cardinals bring him down, and we're headed OT. Also, for those tuning in, if the Yankees win today, I make $50. So, yeah. I was throwing ISOs direct and Frosty 164. You were running like a 2v2? Oh no, run a 1v1. Alright, Seahawks gonna get the ball first, and he might go all the way! Ref getting in the way, 14, can he catch him? Can he? No? Yes, he does! Down at the 1! Oh my goodness, what a tackle! CJ Stroud getting carried by special teams. All he needs is a touchdown. And Josh Jacobs is going to be stopped and brought back a yard. Josh only has 80. All right, 2nd and goal. And the slant to the touchdown. CeeDee Lamb wins the game against his former teammate Amari Cooper. Keontae Clemens with a pretty good game. Kyle McCord probably one of the reasons it was close. You wanted to see rushing stats. Nick Chubb only had 30, but they just, dang, I don't know why they, oh, he had a fumble. Defensive wise, dang. Alright, I got pizza. You're okay. Hope it wasn't Gonzalez because I want PS2 to lead the league. Seahawks win and will clinch their division with that one. Rob, that definitely would have been funny, 100%. Bro, Frosty, it won't let you clip? That is unfortunate. Do I have to, like, I thought clips are turned on, because, yeah, it's been clipped before. I didn't grab water. I'm an idiot. All right. Ravens taking on the Bengals. Ravens with a win will clinch the 5 seed. I think. No. At minimum, they'll get the 5 seed, but they could pass the Browns, I think. Ravens really need this W, and they are going to get it. Closer game, though. I mean, kinda. I meant close game. Brock Purdy with an upgrade. As the Chiefs will take on the Chargers next. Ravens got a free 2 wins next week. So yeah, they could catch the Browns. Chargers, if they win out, they can make playoffs. This is pretty much a must-win game for the Chargers. W. Frosty, did you clip the touchdown, the kick return? And the Cardinal stuff you could clip too. So it's not just yours. Ten to 2. Your starting score now 10-5. Could we get scoregami? Nope, normal scoring game now. Interception by Antoine Winfield. Wow. Sure, both of you guys are going to be in the playoffs. Dude, Frosty, we have like no clips right now. As this was Int Fest. Wow. Chop Robinson. And Dalian Henley. L'Jarius Sneed and Antoine Winfield on the picks. As the Chargers stay alive. Bears and Saints both trying to stay alive. In our next matchup. And Starlord, that helps you out a ton. You're going to edit out the run because it's almost a minute long clip for that return and a winning TD. Yeah, I mean, I'll edit it definitely. And just give me a clip and something to work with. Bears, not quite eliminated. If they lose this game, they are eliminated. Even though they both have the same record, the Saints could still win the division. Yes, I should try to go get my water bottle. All right, it's kind of a closer game. Carson Beck gets the touchdown. And the Saints pick up some first downs and we'll win that one. Bears eliminated. Foster Monroe with an upgrade. All right. Now we got the Broncos taking on the Rams. Broncos owner me helped out the Rams a ton during the offseason to help that defense be a little bit better. Frosty. There you go. We don't need those in admin. Colby Barnhart throwing about 3-to-1 ratio. More about 3.5. Justin Fields has had a 5-touchdown game this year, I believe. And the Rams have a lead in the second quarter. And it'll be tied at the half. Broncos make a field goal. Up 3, now down 4. Rams. Touchdown. Oh my goodness. A 75. No, never mind. Reading the wrong one. Cortland Sutton with a 75-yarder. As the Rams going to punt to the Broncos. Down at the 2. Adrian the Dragon Slayer named. And almost drafted by the Broncos. Colby stepping up in the pocket, and he just throws it out. Colby gonna throw a pick. There is a flag. Will that be holding? Pass interference on the defense. Woo! I was getting nervous, baby. Colby. Throw to Diggs. Colby now over 300 yards today. Colby. Another throw to Diggs up to the 30. Colby, another throw to Diggs. And Diggs lunges for the first. That clock is disappearing. Colby, again, another check down. Colby stepping up, lobbing. Incomplete. Man, we're going to lose this game, aren't we? Colby has time. Throwing. And it is going to be picked off. Zion Branch calls game. Adrian Slater sucked. Holy crap. I mean, so did Derrick Henry. My defense just could not do nothing. Oh yeah, I have to give you mod. Also, you're putting in the wrong spot. Welcome back, Rob. All right. Raiders and Panthers both trying to make the playoffs. Enmo, I believe you did. Sunday night, primetime game. Panthers taking on the Raiders. Winner really needs this. So does the loser. But Panthers going to start off strong 14-7. Raiders would still be the 6th seed, but could pretty much lock their way in with a win here. McCole Hardman with a touchdown, tied up with a field goal. And Dameon Pierce with a touchdown. All right, let's go see Bryce Young. Oh, never mind. We're not going to see Bryce Young. That's game. My bad. Frosty, sure. Yeah, the clips are for whatever. Like, that's the whole point of the clips server, is for the clips to be seen again. So people don't have to watch this whole thing. Even though they should. And if you want to make it into a short, make it into a short. I cannot find the pages. There we go. But Frosty, if you could go back into some of the previous Sims that you remember a good game and get some clips, especially on the playoff teams, that would save my butt a little bit. Because Axel was supposed to be doing this all season. Gave it to Grob. He was supposed to do a little bit. They haven't done nothing. Bendy, you're not eliminated. Frosty, yeah, but you don't need a PC in order to get clips. That's the whole point. Cater Co with the pick in the 4th. Dolphins up 4. And they're going to milk out that clock, and that'll be game. Star-Lord, I'm glad you're excited. Tomorrow we will have Week 17. Yes, you're not eliminated, though. Yeah, how much YouTube editing do you have to do? All right, there are your final scores for this week. Bijan jumps up top. All right. Well, Frosty, I'm glad, because Grob really didn't like doing it, so he wanted to do schedules. So now you guys can switch. All right. Yep, one final look at scores, and let's force advance to next week, where the Broncos will play the Buccaneers and the Chargers in the next week. So, really, the Buccaneers could definitely lose this game, Bendy. You are not out of the playoffs. Kool-Aid McKinstry up to an 83. And also, right after this, we're going to open up free agency re-signings. Please go do that, because I need to get a head start on that. Games to watch out for next week. Cardinals, Cowboys. That'll be a great one to watch. Raiders, Chiefs, another rematch of when they tied earlier this year. Bucks, Broncos important. Bengals, Panthers important. We got Commanders, Eagles. That'll be a good one. Jaguars, Browns, Ravens, Saints. We got some important games. Don't miss it. AFC, the Ravens going to also clinch the playoffs, as a lot of teams will also be eliminated in the AFC. In the NFC, the Seahawks and Eagles also going to join that list. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Get your free agents re-signed. We'll see you guys all in the next sim whenever that is.